You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave.
Federal Bureau of Investigation badge?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, so call 911. I need medical attention right now. Unlock me.
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands.
We hear stories of the police unjustly detaining civilians every other day. Sometimes it gets extreme and these civilians are treated as criminals without proper investigation being carried out. But what do you think happens when federal agents are the recipients of these unreasonable acts by the local police? Well, join me to find out in this video as we look at 3 cases where cops arrest FBI agents. On July 7th of 2020, ATF agent James Burke had a very nasty encounter with the cops that had a long-lasting effect on his career as a field agent. According to reports, he had been assigned to confiscate an illegal firearm when the suspect called 911 and read out Burke's badge number to the operator. One would expect that his badge number would be run by the system and confirmed before the police arrived at the scene, but this wasn't done, and surely the event that followed was all shades of wrong.
Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now.
I'm a federal agent.
With this energy from the officer, one would think that he is about to get a high-profile criminal arrested. Agent Burke sensed this and repeatedly called out his stance as a federal agent, hoping that it would calm the officer down a bit. But then, every random criminal could lie about this. Maybe if the agent had first obeyed the orders, the officer would be pissed. Well, he's a federal agent and by default would feel offended that a local cop is not only shouting orders, but also pointing a gun at him. A second officer soon arrived at the scene, and at this point, Agent Burke had to comply, but he was still roughly handled and was forcibly subdued, even when he kept shouting about his medical condition, while trying to get them to check his ID and confirm his identity. These officers went as far as to using a taser on an unarmed man with no risk of flight.
Sir!
All the way.
You got my IDs right here, left pocket. Left pocket.
And we're gonna put your arm on your back.
Wait a sec.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a
No,
moron.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
Finally, the officers checked Agent Burke's ID, but still forcefully led him to their car. After what seemed like an age, Agent Burke was released without being charged, but from his terrible experience, he filed a lawsuit against the Columbus Police Department and the officers involved in the incident. The charges against them are use of excessive force and unlawful arrest. Unfortunately, Agent Burke didn't come out of this unaffected. The trauma left him psychologically and physically unfit to continue as a field agent, and he is currently with the administrative section of the ATF. But if you think that was crazy, then wait till you hear about this. These cops seem not to have important duties to carry out when they approach a southern Sundanese man who is sitting by himself unprovoked. Their excuse? He looked like a suspect. Sometimes what's more annoying is seeing how clueless cops become when they're faced with the reality of the identity of their victim. These cops seem to be so ignorant of the law, and this young man had to teach them. First of all, he wasn't far from the truth because his skin color is definitely the reason why the cops would look at him and make such an assumption. They in turn think that his statement is another reason why he should be arrested.
You're racial profile. Oh, am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are. Hey, you're harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have a warrant.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think?
All right. Stand up with your hands against your
I'm not.
Yes.
For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong.
They seem to have also forgotten that the law prohibits the police from making arrests based on hunches, and this automatically puts them on the wrong side of the law. It's a good thing that the entire conversation was caught on camera, because we can be 100% certain that the police would have boldly come out to deny this public show of ignorance. The man refused to go anywhere with the officers because they didn't have a warrant, and the basis of his arrest, according to them, is simply weightless. It was at this point that the entire situation got serious.
Hey, yo! Hey! Hey, officer, listen. No. Go ahead. Matter of fact, look at my ID. He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
After satisfying their ego, one of the cops finally reached for a man's ID, and they got the shock of their lives. This man is not a common civilian. He is an FBI agent, and the confused looks on the face of cops and the avoidance of eye contact by one of them proves that they are both regretting their choices, because these guys are in big trouble, even bigger than they've imagined. Their supervisor comes onto the scene, and the agent explained what the cops have done and how they had treated him.
These guys are racing for me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are.
Contrary to what one would expect, the supervisor took the side of the cops, and the agent had to demand their ID, which he got.
No, these are the people. Yes, I'm the people. You guys are the So that's because they're corrupt as fuck. I would like baby, come on. Okay, I would like your card. Yep. And I'm gonna file a report on you, and you.
He would be sending a report to their superiors to sanction the officers for their prejudices. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please go ahead and do so, and pause the video so you don't miss out on any of the action. Unlike the other cases we've seen today, this particular one doesn't involve an FBI agent, but the man involved, Mac Parker, has a good knowledge of the law and calmly allows the cop to make a complete fool of himself. Mac had parked his car in the private parking lot and wasn't obstructing traffic flow as he waited for his takeout order, but the cops thought otherwise.
Alright, Mr. Proctor. That is your last name. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your
You
questions?
don't have to answer anything, dude.
Okay.
You don't have to. Okay, you stand here all day. I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's it with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Oh, okay.
Usually, when a cop interacts with civilians in situations like this, they expect to see them exhibit some level of fear for what could happen next. This fuels their ego.
Well, you know, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot, okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. But then again, I could do this all day too.
But by going by Mac's composure and direct responses, the cop was taken by surprise because he didn't see it coming. The cop informed Mac at this point that someone else would come to write him his ticket. He proceeded to get Mac to let go of his composure, but soon realized that it was going to be a failed attempt.
I'm not the one that's acting this way, okay? I'm just asking you to do, you know, I'm trying to give you a break here, all right?
I prefer you just write me the parking ticket and let me go.
Right, okay, oh, okay. Hopefully I'm not keeping you from anything, am I? I don't like talking. Is everything okay? Is there any other issues or anything going on that I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
You don't have to answer anything. I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
Well, if there's something wrong, it would be nice, yeah.
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to talk to me. I'm just saying. I'm just concerned about your well-being. That's all I'm saying. Usually we don't get people hostile.
I've not been hostile.
Okay. Well, usually we don't get people wanting a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through all this. I could be having my lunch right now. And you too. Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can leave?
I'll give it to you right now. I just want to know that, you know, that you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Hey, there we go again. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it. Is it a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay then.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can...
Okay. So if I hand you your stuff, you'll be fine and taken off and you're not angry, right?
Cops like these ones sampled in this video give the police a bad reputation, and it's not fair to the good ones. But we'd like to know, did you enjoy the video? If so, let us know in the comments, and also tell us what you'd like to see next.